Okay, so we're going to be working on, it's kind of a mixture of two different sessions. We're going to work on defending space, so space behind us, and then we're going to be working on defending the wide space. So anytime a winger, outside back receives the ball, how we're going to go and defend that, and how we're going to defend the space and behind that to prevent a service from obviously beating us behind. So I'm going to show you to start off. We have two grids, so here's a square here, the big yellow cones, and you have like a middle area, and then you have another grid over there. So I need 4 blues around this grid, so 1 on each side of the square. 2 shirts inside, and I need the opposite there, so I need 4 shirts on the outside, 2 blues in the middle grid.
Okay, I'm going to set my steps.
So 4 blues, 2 shirts, 4 shirts, 2 blues.
Around here. Oh, this way.
Yep. My area right here.
I'm ready.
And then you guys here. I need one more. One more shirt.
One more shirt.
One more shirt. Jillian Connor, come on.
Melissa. Shirt.
Somebody.
Matthews.
It doesn't matter, just not a bit. It's just not blue. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
You don't need a penny. You don't need a penny. Fine.
Where you want me to go?
All right.
Between those cones?
So Mateus, you'll always restart the ball, since your balls will be here. And then Brady, you'll always restart the ball since the balls will be behind you. All right. So the attacking team here on the outside, you're working against the blue team in this grid. So the defensive players, you're working against the 2 defensive players in here. How the game works, you can score 2 different ways. If you can play a ball directly across, so if Brady can go into here and that's an automatic point, or Zenko into Marine this way, that's an automatic point, same thing in that grid. Or if you complete 6 passes. Okay? So either going directly across is a point or 6 passes across.
And they can't cross this line?
Yeah, they can close you out of the grid. They need to.
Think it won't go the other one.
So.
Do I need to teach you how to chip this?
All right, so hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all go the first minute. We'll make corrections as we go. So I'm just going to let you play the first round. So yeah, you can go, if you go automatic, you go every four. So if Ben goes to play, that's an automatic point. Once you win the ball, good question. Once you win the ball goes out, Brady will just grab another ball. You can't use that same ball. Alright, so Mateus, once the ball goes out, you have to get a new ball. Do not use that same ball. That right here. Ready?
Not inspiration.
And play.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Brady!
25 seconds.
1. Let's play. Come on, 2. 3.
Take that one.
10 seconds.
Open your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, and tie. Is there a score? Either grid. Either grid.
4-0.
You got 6 passes in a row.
All right. Hey, defenders switch out. So Stanley and Kobet switch out. Daryl and Dominic switch out. Yeah, just call out 2 new players. 2 victims, go over here.
If you have a space, Roger, if you have a space, you connect straight to the target.
You've got to go directly across from the ball. So you've got to go to Chris for a point. All right. Okay, so hey, how I like to do it, listen, so like how I like to do it is I let my teams play for like 30 seconds. I don't want to correct everything before they start. So I'm just going to let them play first round or 2, and then from there we'll start seeing the mistakes, and then from there I want to start coaching it. So one of the things is, what are our numbers in the middle defensively? We're 2v4, so we're numbers down, right? So we don't want to get caught as chasing the game, because now if Ben Steph doesn't win the ball, it's Kevin.
Don't edit that out.
So Kevin gets the ball, and we play Kobets, and I step in front, and I don't win it. All of a sudden, I'm chasing the game. Yep. You go back to Stanley, and we're disconnected. That split's going to be on every single time. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to keep the game at 2v3 as much as possible. So ball goes back to Stanley. So let's say Caleb and I are working together. I want to try to keep the game within these 3 players here if I can. When Kobets receives the ball, I want to make sure that if I can close them, I want to make sure I close them back in that space there. And then now Caleb can hopefully step. When we take that away, the game becomes a 2v2. If Stanley breaks pressure, so Caleb's there and he's late, he can't get there. Go to Stanley, All right, hold Caleb. We can't affect this pass here. I'm just going to tell Caleb to drop off, and we want to make sure that pass doesn't hurt us. So we're still connected, and then now we want to make sure the ball goes either into Karen or Kobets, and eventually we can step and close. What's going to happen after 4 or 5 passes with the offensive team?
We're going to get impatient.
Correct. They're just going to end up giving. What I don't want is I'm chasing that ball here, now we score, and then all of a sudden we get caught chasing again. So stay connected, allow the ball to go wide, and then once the ball goes wide, we can step and close if need be. If not, just keep your shape. All right, here we go. Same thing. And play. Keep the game at 2v3. Keep the game at 2v3. All right, keep going. Yeah. 5. Come on, get it, guys. Close the break. Oh, good. Come on, good. Knee ball.
Hey, we need movement along the sides.
Kevin, close them. You were there, Kevin. Step in. Good. Good, Caleb.
Play back. Yep.
Yes, good. Force him on. All right. And relax.
Woo! That's like 10-0.
All right, switch to defenders again. We'll do one more.
You got second. Oh. Little dog.
Defender of the year.
How long did y'all have to learn that?
We know you guys.
And one more in here.
Friday together.
All right.
Like the whole thing.
So, hey, now the other thing is, if we give up one penetrating pass, it's not the end of the world, so we've got to recognize it. We can give up a penetrating pass, as long as we get organized behind it, we're going to be okay. So, let's say that Kobets plays the ball into Zenko. This is where we immediately got to get organized. So we gave up a penetrating pass. Hey, 1 point is okay. We just can't get caught chasing that. So you got to tell Chris either to go or hold. Chris, just drop off. Okay. Now what I don't want is Zenko to be able to play it back over here again, and all of a sudden it's get caught chasing. So we got beat once. Okay, that's fine. Now we just get organized, and then now we allow the ball to get played wide once again, and we can try to close that space. Again, 6 passes this way, it's going to take a long time. We should be able to win if we can continue to make things go to 6. I don't want that penetrating ball at all. Let's fix that. Here we go. Ready, play.
What is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, Chris.
1, 2,
Hey, now get reorganized. It's fine. Reorganize.
4, 5, 6,
10 seconds.
1, 2, 3,
Go on.
5.
All right, and hold. And we'll do one more. So that you haven't been in, because I got one more thing to say.
We only got.
I think everybody win it.
Only if we feel that we can affect the pass. Okay, so if Kobets plays the ball to Stanley and Daryl can't affect it, there's no point for us to go because they're just going to play right around it. When the ball gets played wide, so Stanley has the ball, when the ball gets played wide to Kobets, we have to deny that ball there because that's the ball that's going to get us chasing, especially numbers down, we're beat. In a 4v2, we're going to lose that battle. 3v2, we still have a chance. If we can make it a 2v2, we'll win the ball. Okay, so Kobets has the ball, Stanley receives it or Brady receives it. We've got to make sure that we keep the ball in this space here and don't get caught spread out. So we've got to do the work outside. If we can't get there, Daryl, just drop off and take Kieran away. Dominic, you just drop off and take Kieran away, make them play the ball short again. Eventually, we're going to end up winning that ball. Okay? All right, here we go, last round.
Play back.
Cut that.
Oh, naughty.
That's out.
Sit in.
Wait.
Hey, Daryl.
Good, that's fine. Good.
Come on, let's go.
Regroup.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. That's one. Remember, we got beat once. Reorganize. That's fine.
Hey!
They're done.
Run!
They're in. Close in.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ten again.
Stay connected. They're off his shoulders. Good, Daryl. Good step, man. All right, and relax.
I should have gone down like that too there.
Four yellows get in.
Look, he know better. I know better.
Hey, everybody's in here. All 12 of my players, get in.
My game is there.
So 4.
I'm not worried about my game.
Then I need my 4 shirts. Dominic, Mateus, who else? I need 2 more shirts.
What you want? Color or just?
You can just jump in shirts, it's fine. I should have 4, 4, and 4. 4 yellows, 4 blues, 4 shirts.
What did you tell us to be, Coach? Yellows?
Yeah, you're good.
Outside? Inside?
No, everyone's inside.
Come, Coach.
I need 1 more shirt.
1 more yellow.
Kevin.
1 more shirt.
You got it.
I got you. I got it.
Need to go in or not? Signing each one? Oh, blues? Okay.
All right. So hey, here's how the game works. Blues, you're going to be defending the entire time.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to be in an 8v4 the entire time. Blues. Yellows, yes. So it's an 11-minute drill. All right. High pressing. No. So again, blues, you'll be defending. That's why Peru be Brazilian for you, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
I'll be like Rui.
Hey, so four blues against yellows and the reds. The yellows and reds, you're looking to keep possession. That's all you're doing. You can't score. You're looking to keep possession. You're looking to complete, we'll say 6 passes is a point. Blues, if you win the ball, you're looking to score at any of the 4 goals on the outside.
Is 6 passes, yellows to yellows and reds to
6
reds?
passes D-line.
Oh.
Against you 4.
8 over 4.
Hey, do something with that.
Sorry, I'm not really. All right, so we're going to go, your blues are defending. We're going to go 1 round of 30 seconds. So blues, you'll do 2 rounds. Yellows, you'll do 2 rounds. Reds, you'll do 2 rounds, 30 seconds. I'm going to coach each round.
You have to dribble through the game.
You can just get it. You can kick it through however you want.
Let's
Doesn't
go.
matter.
Let's go, baby.
Ready? Play.
Hey,
It's out. It's out. Hey, get a ball.
Get out of here.
Step up, press, what he said. Go on. It's out.
Caleb.
Out.
Play it.
Hey, that's out. Play.
Out of 2. 3. Hey. Again. Play. Like it, Chris.
All right, and hold. Time. All right, blues, catch your breath. Player.
Somebody got the new sportsman helmet.
I got it. Bring it. All right, so again, blues, what are our numbers in the middle? We're in a 4v8, so we're down 4 players. So same concept as we worked on here. We want to try to keep the game on half of the grid and try to limit our numbers to give us some sort of an advantage. So Mateus has the ball. Again, I'm hearing press, that's fine, but we've got to recognize if Stanley can't press, we don't want to tell him to press, because if he just chases it, ball comes here, Stanley just goes. Now all of a sudden, there's 3 defenders, and we're in a 3v7, so we're beat. Now I can play the ball to Dominic here, and all of a sudden we've broken pressure, and the Blues are now chasing the game again. So stay organized centrally, and then now we want to force him to try to play the ball where? Where we want to try to get him to play. Yeah. There, or Zanko. And then once the ball goes there, now our numbers are at 4v4. So the ball goes here, play it. Okay, I close Kevin here. All of a sudden now we can start creeping up and pressing here. What I don't want is Dominic playing the ball to Caleb, Moline going to just running at him, and all of a sudden Caleb plays Daryl here. They break pressure, and then all of a sudden the game's now literally an 8v4. So now we're beat. Okay, we want to try to keep that game 4v4 as much as possible. All right, Chris, we'll start. Or Brady, we'll start from you. Play.
Let us out, guys. You're not going to.
Go. Hey, just keep it in front.
Yeah.
No splits
Yeah,
in.
we can find him. We can find him.
Keep it in front. Give me it.
Yeah. Put a goal stand.
Yes, keep. Again.
Play it to go.
Dominate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it here.
Yeah.
Good. That's fine. Good. Yes,
Good. Nice play.
Good. That's play.
Daryl. Back.
Push inside. Just give me inside.
Yeah, Kato.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on.
Regroup.
Yeah, here it is.
Keep it in front.
Go, Kieran.
Go on, Kieran.
And hold. All right, Shirt, you're in.
Go.
All right, second back. All right, so again, once we've got it figured out how we want to defend it, where we want to try to keep the ball, now we can start giving this cues of when we want to press. So in this grid here, what's the size of the grid? it's big enough to keep possession, but definitely small enough for us to be able to press whenever the triggers are on. So when do we want to try to press? When a ball goes where here? Yeah, into a corner. We've got to read it as that. But again, we can't just chase. There's a difference between chasing and pressing. Okay, chasing means you're just running out of ball. Pressing means you know exactly the whole team is going to try to press it. So Stanley has the ball. Dominic can go and close him as that ball's traveling. He can step and close it. We got in a quarter. We should be able to win this ball. We should not be able to get out of it. Because now you only have one option. It's going to be to Karen. And once Karen gets the ball, he's going to lose it. So, okay?
If it's out, kick it out.
So again, see if we can close them into the, make them play the ball in the corner, and then that's your cue to go and press it there if we can get there. Here we go, play. Stay organized, stay organized. Good, that's fine, that's fine. Good.
Oh, nice, Caleb. Go.
Yeah, good. Oh, thank God, you crazy wizard. Good, Dominic, yep.
It wasn't going to be a heel pass.
Play. Good, Kevin, well done. Hey, we've got to stay together though. On that backside, we're not defending.
Oh, yeah.
Close him, Dominic. Yes, I love it. Great work. Good. Keep it. Good. Kevin. Police.
Out.
Good in time.
Communication wall.
My bad. Should have played the left foot anyway.
All right. Again, defensively, I'm not really working on when we win the ball the transition aspect, but now we have 4 goals and we're looking to try to score. So as soon as we win the ball, our first touch should look to try to penetrate a goal. Sometimes we just get the ball and then we're looking to pass it, especially numbers down. I win the ball from Stanley. Okay, my first touch is looking to go there and then now try to penetrate a goal. Because what is Brady going to do? He's going to drop, and now it gives me a little bit of space to maybe play some possession, try to find another goal. So don't just get in and kick it. If we can keep it, look to try to penetrate and attack a goal, and then all of a sudden we've won it numbers down. That means we're numbers up somewhere else on the field. We want to try to keep possession if we can. Ready?
Yeah.
Play.
What the heck? Coach, pass to me.
Good. Stay connected. Good, Kevin. Yes. Good. Yep, Caleb. Good
Time.
Off his touch. Get him.
Harold.
Good. Well done, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
Hey.
Spicy.
Harold, back away.
Good. Whoa. Good stuff. Yep, got you. Hey, stay connected.
Take those in.
Good, Caleb. Keep him here.
Nice.
Doral.
Hey.
And relax. I love Doral. Yellow's in.
Can't coach that.
Slide tackle.
2 center backs.
That's how you do it.
Chris.
He said
Don't press the ball in the middle. Press it in the corners.
No free passes.
Ready?
No, you leave the seam open.
Good, Brady. Don't let him out.
Chris, get back here.
There it is. Move, goal.
I just let Brady do it.
No free passes. Box me.
No split.
Yes, good, Chris. Can we get a goal? Can we get a goal?
Hit it harder next time.
Close him, Brady. Close him. Don't let him out.
See Mitch.
Hey, here's good. Close it. Yes, good. We're done yelling. These won't drink. All right, in time. Catch a breather.
We're done, coach. Let's start with somebody different.
Chris, how's your back on carrying that team? Here we go. Ready? Play. Let it go, Brady.
Let him play.
I'm ready for that.
Good. Play. Here we go. We're live. Don't chase. Yeah. Close him.
Relax. Come on.
Good, Chris. Good
Hey, keep it inside. Drop under.
Yes, Brady.
Get back from her. Brady got to score.
Yep, play. We're live.
Long ass. Jump middle. Good.
Only 30 seconds. 2 minutes. Yeah. Hey. Good, Zenko.
You should have gone down.
Yep. And time. All right. So hey, here's the game. Blues, you're gonna start defending. Okay. Shirts, you're gonna be attacking the goal. How it works? Blues, if you win the ball, you're looking to play one of the 2 targets up top. Once that happens, now the game goes live.
Go to half court and go shoot.
And then the defensive team becomes the Shirts team.
It has to be up top.
It's got to be with there. Because I want to start to bring up that space.
But when any team going this way.
Yeah, whoever keeps it.
So hey, let's say Blues win it. So Ben tries to find Caleb. Moline jumps in and wins it. So Moline wins the ball.
Oh no, you're attacking. Got it.
Brady, you may go out wide now. If that's on. Or you can play through the middle, depending on whatever's on. And then now he's got to be able to defend the wide space. Does that make sense? All right.
Who am I serving it into?
It would be whatever team finds the targets here. That's who you would serve it into. So right now, we'll say Shirts are on offense, Blues are defending. Take a ball here.
Screen player or not?
After they
Yeah, we
win the
use
ball
screen
for the
players
white,
now.
play you guys, and then they'll play them. Yeah, you play blue. But right now, the white won the ball.
Yo, let's have to stay outside the cone.
All right.
Yeah, do defending first.
So again, defensively. So hey, our team defensively right now, what are our numbers defensively?
4.
Four in the middle, but now you have 4 players on the outside as well, so we're numbers down. So now we've got to make a decision. When that ball goes out wide, we've either got to close it. If we can't, what I like to tell my teams is Zenko, we know Zenko's going to serve it. I want to drop my team to the 6. So immediately, Moline drop to the 6, Kovach drop to the 6. Because now the ball that Zenko's looking to play is just falling behind. So now we're not having to run back and try to clear the ball facing our own goal. So we drop to the 6, and then now Zenko's options become what? It's got to be that cutback ball, and I'll take my chance of Moline closing that down rather than Ben getting here and having to dive in for a desperate tackle. So that ball gets played wide. If we can go and affect it, we go. If not, again, just drop to the 6, make him play that cutback ball here, and then now Zenko plays it to Ben. Go ahead and play it. He's right here.
Right here, Ben.
Kevin.
Oh, I'm being funny.
Play the ball to Kevin. And then now Moline can step and close them, and now we can force them back away from goal.
Yeah,
And if
Ben!
Kevin plays it to Zenko again,
Good job,
they
Ben.
break pressure, we drop to the 6. All right. Good job. Appreciate it.
Roger, can we put it in?
Hey, who's else over here?
Hey, so Chris and Brady, y'all cannot serve a ball in. It's got to be either through the middle or play the ball out wide. So we're not looking to serve from you guys.
So if we start with the ball, we can use the outside.
Correct.
Can we get the
All right, get the ball here. All right, ready? And we're live. Play. You can go to goal.
Yeah, fly!
Step!
Yeah!
Yes! Find a target. Find a target. Let him out.
Get back in the middle. Get back.
Now we're on second. Yes! Money! Go out wide. Take the runs.
Yeah, Moline!
We affected, Caleb.
Coming across.
Keep him wide.
Yeah, fly out here. Trying to give me a shot. Oh, I like that idea.
Can they use?
Find a target. Good. Hey, Blues, now get organized. They broke. Get organized.
Well, nobody told me when the ball was going.
Good. Close him, Stan. Close him. Hey, now make the decision. Moline, coach it.
Drop.
Hey!
Edit that out.
Hey, we're still on. So whose ball?
Hey,
Shirts.
yeah, find me wide.
Somebody's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
Don't chase. When numbers down, don't chase.
Drop.
Good.
What's up, Gerald?
Find a target.
Yeah, Brady. Yes,
Come on, hit it. Good. That's fine. We got a good look. Good. Well done. 1-0. Chris Mitchell playing ball. Blue ball still.
That was a beautiful.
Church, he's got to find a target. Still your ball.
Wait, it's still Blues, yeah?
Yeah.
Turn. Let's go wide. Is that coach?
Coach it there. Kevin.
You got to stand him in.
Coach it, Kevin. Good.
Touch and bang it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Go on, son. Here. Go on, son. Danko! Good. Go on, hit it. Step. Good.
Drop. Play it.
Well done.
Vince!
Good.
Yeah.
You gotta be shooting.
Spot
Don't let him step in.
Oh, my God.
Use the target.
Size and small sided, man. Turn. Hey, coach it. Now we gotta coach it. Coach it. Good, Moline. Good. I got the drop. Good. Well done. Excellent. Good. Now can we go?
Stanley's on.
Can we go?
Brady. You got that, Stanley. I'm here. I've got Moline back post.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Chris.
Punch you in the face.
Turn.
Close him.
And it was out. That's out. Blue ball.
The left. Play. Last one. Drop it with group.
Head it.
All right, and time. So let's say blues are out. Yellows you're in.
Hey, remember, I'm a midget. You just put it on the floor. I'll get to it. Like, I'm pretty tall, but. Yeah, play to your foot.
All right.
Hey, 5 stars.
So, hey, again, defensively, we can stay organized and win this ball. Now, the other thing that you can coach your team as well, if I can go into co-bets, so I'm a shirt. We just won the ball from yellow. If I can go into co-bets, that leads to transition. Now, our tempo's got to change. And then now we're looking to try to put the yellows under pressure. So, that ball from co-bets, we're looking, hopefully, you play that ball immediately wider in behind. And then now, you're having to retreat off speed, and it opens up those services. Okay, so we win the ball, we stay organized, we win it. Now, as soon as we go forward, now let's look to change the tempo and try to attack as much as we can. Kovacs ball here. All right, we'll say yellows are defending. Yellows are defending. Play.
Feminine.
Close him, Brady. Close him. Woo! Good hit. Ball Kovacs. Still shirt. Yeah, don't let him penetrate.
Get on the 6.
Good, Chris. Coach it. Good, well done. Unlucky though. Still shirts. Still shirts, ball. Play, we're live. Coach it. Good. Yes, good. Yellow ball. Hey, now change the tempo. Can we attack him?
Got one. Get in the box.
Because we will service the ball out wide.
Now with our defenders in the 6, Kieran.
Not by target.
Darrell.
Let's say.
Keeper.
Find me.
Good.
Woo. Oh, yeah. Talk about the service a little
Hey,
bit.
yellows, get organized. We can't chase that ball. Good, coach it. Good, now go. Number one, Zanko. Number one. Zanko, you just go.
All right. Step 2, Darrell.
Ball back now, watch the Stanley.
That was a goal.
All right, so Stanley,
Nice shot.
So the ball went from Stanley to Kevin, correct? Yeah. So ball went to Kevin here. Zanko did a great job of pressing and forcing it wide. So Zanko press it here. All right. Kevin played the ball wide to Stanley, and it wasn't like he didn't have the greatest pace. I would rather have Zanko go and defend that now, and then prevent from making Stanley go back and have to drop the ball instead of the service we get at the goal. So as that ball's played, we start here closing. Now all of a sudden, we're forcing Stanley to go negative, and now we can start stepping in the games now at 2v2. And try to win the game. I would rather you try to affect this service without him having a chance to find it. All right, we'll go back to Kieran. Play the ball to Kevin. Let's see that one again.
Stay tight.
Play. Close it, Zanko. Close it.
up and
Go
Kev.
wide. Good. Go, Zanko. Go.
Stay there.
Good. Excellent.
Kevin,
Good.
Kevin, man.
Good.
Press. Shift. Go again, outside. Hey, light.
All right, we'll do one more round. So who's off? Shirts? Shirts are off.
Oh.
Come on, you gotta work off the pregnant man bill.
So again, we want to retreat to the 6. Hey, we want to retreat to the 6 when we're beat. Okay, but if we can go and
Hey, who's in
expect
charge
rather
now?
than that, then allow them to play a ball with. So retreat to the 6 if we're beating behind and we can't get to that ball. Now we just drop and keep the game in front. If we can go and affect Caleb and Mateus out wide, go by all means. All right, Dominic, play blue.
What are you talking about?
Balls in.
Wait. Well, got one.
Go, press, Daryl. Again.
Press him, Zanko.
Oh, yeah.
Fight it.
I wasn't about to kick
No.
Yeah, swing.
Wait, Lyle. Good, Zanko. Good. Well done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold it.
Hey, just shift. We're fine. We don't have to chase. They're going to give it up eventually. They're going to give it up eventually. Just keep them in front. Keep them.
Oh, what a bender!
Or Marine's going to bury one. That's still blues.
That's nice and flat.
Drop. Get it, go. Get it. I'll go short.
Oh, nice.
Go, put up.
Target.
Hey,
Out here.
Have it.
yellow.
Yeah, back door, Daryl. Daryl's wide open. Daryl's still wide open.
Oh.
Great save, Kobets.
Turn, hit it. Turn, hit it.
Hey, get organized, Blues. Get organized.
Turn.
Now, coach it on the backside. Okay.
Got it. Go.
Caleb on the weak foot. So I need the 12 players again. So let's do this. Give me Malene, you and Kobets. Just put on yellow. Yellows are right there. And then who's my other two blues? Kieran and somebody. Just go shirts. Just stand in there. And then I need a wide. So Melissa, just put on a yellow penny for me and stand out wide.
Okay.
And then Andy, if you don't mind, just go on the other side with the yellow. You don't have to run it. All right, so shirts, you're going to be in 6. You're going to have 6 players putting that goal. Somebody just stand in the goal for me. Actually, don't worry. We're not even going live, so don't worry about it. So obviously, we're going to have a keeper in both goals. I need 1, 2, 3. Dominic, get in. I need 2 more shirts. And just stand in here. Franklin, just stand in here for me.
Come on, Franklin.
Franklin, stand.
Come on, pretty man.
All right, so here's the game. The game is just you would be in a 6v6. You'd be in a 6v6. You have the wide players to make the game an 8v6. So we're still numbers down defensively. Okay. What I would do is if the defensive team can win the ball, you'd go to goal. You get 2 points for scoring numbers down because you'd be in an 8v6. And then again, so what you're trying to do is stay to compact here. Once the ball goes wide, the same concept we just worked on. Either we drop to the 6, or can we drop out or get out and defend the service and try to win it here so we can go to goal. Plain and simple. So we'll kind of walk through it. So again, Brady has the ball. She's going to make a decision. She'll play Andy. So Andy's open. So now immediately we've got to decide. There's no way we can get there. So we would just drop to the goal. So that's the game. So yellows, you would always have the advantage of the 2 wide players. Shirts, you would never have a numbers up situation, and then you would just flip the game after that. So then the shirt, the wide,
on the goal?
wide players there.
Like we score, then we're coming this way. Or
You're
just
always going to
on
defend the
top?
entire time. We'd go for like 5 minutes.
And then you switch
and
them.
then y'all defend. Any questions on that? Cool. All right. I can get everything picked up, please. Bring it in.
Look in this side.